Run away.
Oh, what was that? Thinking about moving to Cambodia. That's great, but there's just one thing. Do you like rats the size of cats? No? How about mosquitoes that treat you like an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet? Didn't think so. We need to talk about this. Look, I love Cambodia. I absolutely love it. But it's not for the faint of heart. Some people will come here and leave immediately. Some people will hate it. In this video, I'm gonna be real. If you don't like things that make your skin crawl, you might want to reconsider coming here. Let's start with the obvious one. Cambodia has wildlife, and sometimes it makes its way into your home. You'll see rats on the street right outside your door. You'll see cockroaches hiding in your curtain and fly away somewhere else. You'll see a lot of geckos on the wall, and the occasional mystery bug like it's out of some sci-fi movie. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Look, the reality is, guys, cockroaches may or may not crawl up your drain and end up in your bathroom. I remember in Thailand, one crawled up the drain while I was in the shower. I looked down. I had that nozzle. I turned it on the full power, sprayed him as much as I could, and he just kept coming back. There was no stopping him. I had to leave, get a shoe and smash him because the water, he was impenetrable with the water. I couldn't believe it. This went on for much longer than I would like to admit. The other night, I opened the door stupidly in the evening. A cockroach must have come in from the balcony. I heard him before I could see him. Searched the room for 10 minutes, and I see him up there on the railing of the curtain. When I spot him, he immediately lunges for me and attaches on himself to my stomach here. And I was hitting myself on the stomach. He was gone and on the curtain. Eventually, I got him. It was a battle, guys. Look, this is serious stuff. I got him, but I was left traumatized after. Rats. You won't see them every day, but they'll make their presence felt. Rustling in the bushes, running into pipes as you walk by. You'll see them near the food markets. Look, I lived in India for a while. I got used to them. They really don't bother you if you don't corner them or anything. And they're quite smart. There's just a shock factor for us. Coming from the West, we're not used to it as much. Paris is meant to be full of rodents running around the place, so I really don't know. Maybe it's the same there, but in Ireland, we're not that used to them. And you have the geckos, which freak people out, but to be honest, they're totally harmless. They're much more afraid of you, and I like having them in my room because they eat the bugs and mosquitoes. I call my guy Steve, he's up there in the corner, Big Steve we call him, and he's there and he's eating away. Let them at it, they're harmless. The best thing is just close your door at night, I'd say, is they all come out at night. Guys, the Move to Asia cheat sheet in the box below, all the countries in Asia, ratings from 1 to 10. Check it out and see what country might suit you. Thanks very much. Alright, the real locals of Southeast Asia, the mosquitoes. If you have sweet blood, prepare for the battle of a lifetime. Mosquitoes here don't mess around. And look, we can joke about it. The itchy bites are terrible, but they also carry horrible diseases like dengue fever. I've met people who've had it. They've gotten lucky, they've gotten to the hospital. You don't want to get this, guys. Look, I think you'd be unlucky to get it, but it's preferable you don't get it. What can you do? You can get mosquito nets for the beds, advisable. Some places have the screens on the window, that's okay. Keep the fan or the AC on at night. They don't like the cold. Avoid leaving still water in your place. Like, for example, don't leave water in the sink trapped, or don't leave the bath water in the bath. Don't leave bowls of water around the place. That's where they breed, and they're really attracted to that. You'll find them in the toilet in a lot of places. And yes, you may have to change your Calvin Klein perfume into DEET or some other mosquito repellent. To be honest, they smell the same. Oh, the Tiger Balm. The Tiger Balm. You better show that. And this is your best friend, the Tiger Balm. Buy that immediately. Anytime you get bitten, rub a bit of Tiger Balm on the bite and it relieves the itch. I live by this stuff. I need this stuff. And it smells nice. Whoa. Okay, moving on to number 3. The dogs. There are dogs here. Stray dogs. Packs of dogs. They just hang around the street and act like they own the place, because they pretty much do. The truth in Cambodia is they're pretty laid back. I've had no issues so far. They're pretty docile. I had one bad experience in Thailand. I had hopped off the bus an early morning, 5 a.m. It was still pitch dark. I was on my own in the new city, Hat Yai. A big dog was confronting me, showing his teeth as I walked up the road. And he could smell the fear off me and double down on it. He followed me for ages, and I was terrified that he was gonna go for me. Adrenaline's gonna kick in. If he goes for you, you're gonna have to react. Thankfully, I've never seen a dog go for someone here. He didn't go for me. I've just heard stories. My friend on the way to work got chased by a pack of dogs. That was his own fault. He ran. And they followed him the whole way. Look, some of the dogs will bark at you. Hopefully they don't bite you. The best thing to do is walk on slowly, ignore them, don't look at them. Definitely don't pet them. Please don't try and pet them. Most of them will pretty much ignore you. Locals seem to be used to them, but if you're new here, they can be intimidating. Look, I'm a big guy, but they scare the shit out of me. Best thing to do, walk away calmly, don't run, and don't punt it in the neck. Look, Cambodia is raw. The heat is no joke. And if you're not sweating, you're probably like me, usually in some nice air-conditioned cafe. I'm sweating right now. With that, there's these bugs that come with the territory. Some are totally harmless, a lot of flies you'll see. You might have to get used to flies being around the street food. It just seems to be part of life here. Locals are used to it, so I just go with it. At home, I know some people would have a heart attack if they saw it, but look, it's just the way it is. The one thing I don't like are these alien bugs. I've just seen one. I was in the cafe trying to do some work, and this creature just came to the window next to me, buzzing around. Didn't go near me, but it was so scary. It looked like a killer wasp, but 5 times bigger and orange and black instead of yellow. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. Stay away. Stay away from me. The sweat is no joke. The heat is no joke. So, should you avoid Cambodia completely? Absolutely not. For most of you, this will just be an adventure. If you can handle a bit of chaos, something different, you'll be fine. It's one of the most free and friendly, fascinating places in the world. But if you're anything like my mother, and rats and roaches will totally ruin your day, it's probably not going to suit you. Let me know in the comments what's the deal breaker for you. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe or whatever you want to do. It helps me massively and I need all the help I can get. Guys, the Move to Asia cheat sheet in the box below. All the countries in Asia, ratings from 1 to 10. Check it out and see what country might suit you. Thanks very much. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Turn on this air conditioning.